All right, thanks, Kimmy. Well, forget eating the avocado or slathering the mayo on your sandwich. Why not put it in your skin or your hair? How about that? Well, Sam Hood is a registered nurse for Renewed Radiance, and he's here with Simone, and we're going to talk about all these different treatments to just make you look better.
And it's great because they're all homemade. You can have them at your house and just pick them up and go. So.
All right, and what's your expertise on this? Because you're obviously a nurse.
Yep, I'm a registered nurse, but I'm an aesthetic nurse, so I do all like Botox fillers. I'm a skin specialist, do microdermabrasions, things like that, laser peels. So I'm really working with the skin every day.
Okay, and this is great because you don't have to leave the kitchen to get all of these great things. So let's start going into some of the ways. The first one is dry hair. What do you do about dry hair? I have that problem.
For dry hair, you want to use half a cup of mayonnaise and half an avocado. You want to mix them together in a bowl until smooth, then apply it. I promise Simone I wouldn't do it, but apply it to wet hair, clean wet hair, let it sit for 30 minutes, then rinse. The ingredients in the avocado and the mayonnaise combined act as a super conditioner, so it's really great for the hair and it leaves it soft and shiny.
Okay, that's a great idea. And then what about dry skin? That's a problem, especially when you're transitioning from the winter to spring, it seems like.
Definitely. For dry skin, there's two options. One, use honey, brown sugar, and olive oil. Mix the three together, equal parts, and apply it to the affected area. Let it sit for 5 minutes, then you can rinse and follow with the moisturizer. The honey contains a natural moisturizer and a natural antibiotic that's going to kill any bacteria as it cleans the pores. And if you have sensitive skin, you want to grind up some oatmeal and mix that with sugar and half an avocado and use the same way as you would for this first treatment.
So nice exfoliant, too.
Nice exfoliant, yes.
Okay, and a sunburn, I was just at a pool with my kids and I did get a little bit of a sunburn. I didn't even think about the treatment for this.
Yep, for a sunburn, Simone doesn't have one, but for a sunburn, what you want to do is apply a thin layer of cold plain yogurt. What it does, it acts as an anti-inflammatory and a redness reducer. It's going to decrease the length of the sunburn and help the skin breathe so it heals faster. And these
are all common things that you find in your fridge. Okay.
Definitely.
So what about for puffy eyes?
For puffy eyes, you have two options. They're both great, and they're both great. One, you can use caffeinated tea bags, and what you want to do is put it in a cup of water, let it sit in the freezer for 10 minutes, and then take it out, and then sit back, relax, put the tea bags on your eyes, and just let it do its magic. The caffeine in the tea bags is going to shrink the puffiness, and the cold is also going to help with that. Your second option is to use a hemorrhoid cream. If you don't have the time for the tea bags, go for the hemorrhoid cream. It contains a vasoconstrictor, so that's going to help with the puffiness, and also has an ingredient in it called witch hazel, which helps soothe the skin. I know it sounds weird, but it works.
Really? I mean, I know. I keep hearing about that one, but you just kind of wonder what, you know, is it going to burn your eyes? Or?
It doesn't burn, and it works magic, and you can apply concealer on top of that, or if you're not wearing makeup, you can just apply it and go.
Okay. So, and then fine lines?
Yes, this one is amazing, and it's very weird, but it works wonders. Use egg whites. So you want to take egg whites and use your finger, or you can use a concealer brush, but make sure you use a very thin layer and apply it to the affected area. And just if you put on too much, it's going to flake off, and it's not going to look that nice. But use a thin layer, let it dry, and as it dries, it's going to tighten the skin. And it also acts as an optical diffuser, which means it's going to blur the fine lines, so it's like an instant facelift.
So you keep this on, though? I mean, it seems kind of odd to keep egg white on your face dry.
It does, and you're afraid it would smell, but it doesn't smell, and it works great. And you can apply your makeup on top, and you're good to go. If you want more of a permanent solution, you can come see me for Botox or a filler, but egg whites are great, yeah.
For in a pinch for the day.
In a pinch, exactly.
Okay, and so we all have problems with blemishes, pimples. What can we do for that? What's the quick fix?
Quick fix, toothpaste and eye drops. So apply toothpaste at night to the affected area, or to the pimple, and that's going to dry out the pimple and bring the pus.
It doesn't matter what kind of toothpaste?
It doesn't matter what kind of toothpaste, nope. It's all going to dry it out, and it's going to bring the pus to the surface quicker so you can squeeze it out.
Said that
Kinda
word.
Gross. I know, it's gross. But it helps. And then for the daytime and more for the stubborn pimples that aren't going away fast enough, you can use an eye drop, because the eye drop takes away the redness in the eyes, and the same thing, it's going to take the redness away in the pimple, and you can put your concealer on top, and you're good to go for that. So,
I never would have thought about the eye drop thing.
I know, yeah, it's great though.
All right, so all these things, just common household products.
Yes.
Okay, are we making a sandwich now?
Oh, we're going to make some guacamole and have a little fiesta. Yeah.
We were asking that upstairs. We go, well, what comes up at the end? Guacamole?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the full screen, too, for more information, right? Renewed Radiance is located in North County?
Yep, we're in Oceanside at Inspire VIP Skincare.
All right, very good. Do you use these tricks at home?
Actually, I do. I've done the brown sugar and the olive oil mask.
Okay, I think I'm going to try them. All right.
They smell really good, too.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Sam Hood. Well, she's out of a coma and ready for some old-time rock and roll. How this 79-year-old woman will have her dream come true today. And, hey, heating things up in the bedroom. Dr. Wood joins us with a look at shots for men and women that can turn that